Well, have you paid your real property taxes lately? If you haven't, you still have a little more time to take advantage of a government amnesty. Janae Noel Ferguson spoke with State Finance Minister Michael Alkitis, who's encouraging persons to make payments to avoid being burdened by arrears.
The amnesty period for real property tax has been extended until next month. State Minister for Finance Michael Alkitis says this gives landowners a chance to write off their arrears and begin anew. Since the program was launched earlier this year, Alkitis said the response has been overwhelming and the government hopes to give the majority of persons a chance to get back on track.
There's an exemption on the first $250,000 of the value, and then following that the rates are very low. So we're not talking about a large amount of money, but we recognize that, again, the government needs resources in order to provide the services, and we want to make sure that our tax rolls are complete. Those who should pay their portion, so that we spread the responsibility over the whole population.
Now we understand that those accounts remain delinquent for a number of reasons, racking up a price tag in the thousands.
Individuals who would have had commercial property or maybe living in a portion of the property and renting a portion. So in some instances, we're talking about several $1,000s. And we recognize that, the last few years have been kind of difficult for some individuals. And so we wanted to make sure that, give them an opportunity to sort of wipe the slate clean.
But if you missed the August deadline, Alkitis said persons would have to pay the full amount owed. At last count, about 1,000 new accounts have been established. Alkitis says this is encouraging.
We've collected in excess of $14 million from persons who have come forward to pay, and we've had to pay out approximately just over $2 million in rebates to those individuals who were current and now have the advantage of the rebate. So we've been able to credit them about $2 million.
Now, Alkitis says a more proactive approach must be taken to get these fees. He says a compliance department will be established to ensure that the backup and arrears of accounts won't happen again. Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.